Hey everybody, hope all is well. Let's take a look, if we will, at these two news clips. Ladies, if I didn't know any better, I would think it's open season on us. Check this out. This will be part A. Then we'll have a separate video, which will be part B. And that will be, of course, the commentary. So check this out. Fair use.
Was a disturbing scene inside an apartment in Cypress Hills. Authorities were conducting a wellness check at the location when they found the victim.
Yeah, so many questions at this hour, including just who the victim is and how this could happen. James Ford is live for us at the scene tonight with more. James.
And that wellness check you talked about up on the 6th floor of this building was the result of two things. People not having heard from the victim for a while and neighbors giving complaints about a foul smell. All day long, crime scene investigators and detectives kept coming and going from the building here on Linwood Street and Atlantic Avenue. They removed a lot of evidence related to the gruesome find that had been made here on Wednesday. That's when the building's super, who'd received complaints of a foul odor coming from apartment 6F, let police in to check on a woman in her early 20s. They found parts of her body cut up and left in 2 suitcases, according to police. This man, who did not want to give his name, lives on the same floor a few doors down.
You hear arguing, banging, loud stuff, regular stuff, but you can't, like I said, if you try to interrupt or something like that, you're just putting yourself in a problem you can't solve.
He said that the woman and her boyfriend would regularly fight, and there was often evidence that it got very physical most of the time.
Somebody gets hit very hard in the mouth, right? The blood trail would lead from the door to the elevator. They stood in the elevator, obviously, to the first floor, came back out to the front of the building. The blood trail stops there, and you see them both arguing in front of the building.
The boyfriend is being sought in the case, according to neighbors. Some other residents of the building say this is just too close to home.
I want to move. I'm annoyed and I'm shocked.
Some other people from the neighborhood say that while the case is disturbing, they're not surprised.
Now this is the second time in this neighborhood that something like this has happened, and not that they're linked, but I'm just saying that it's unfortunate.
She's talking about the case just 6 months ago, about 15 blocks away, where the torso of a missing woman, Susan Layden, was found in a bag in a shopping cart, and days later, other remains were found. Alleged serial killer Harvey Marceline ended up being charged with the murder based on evidence. And now, in this unrelated case, evidence gathered from Wednesday afternoon, overnight, and into early evening Thursday is being amassed to make a detailed case in this crime. And according to neighbors and police sources, the boyfriend of the victim and possibly an accomplice are being sought in the case.
Okay, everybody, that's part A. And there's one more video to check out. Oh, my goodness. Let's go ahead and look at this video. And then again, we'll have part B, the commentary. Check it out. Fair use.
For joining us, I'm David Amilati. Tonight we are learning some new information about the man charged with shooting 2 women in St. Charles. Police say 29-year-old Trey Spratt, here on your screen, shot and killed his sister and injured his ex-girlfriend. He's now facing multiple charges tonight, including murder. News 4's Alexis Sotos is live outside the apartment complex off Ameristar Boulevard with that new information.
David, there's still a lot of unanswered questions about what happened inside this apartment complex behind me here in the city of St. Charles. But police tell us that Trey Spratt lived here with his girlfriend, but they were in the process of breaking up. He was moving out, and that's when this shooting happened. Take a look here at video that our crew shot on the scene yesterday afternoon, Saturday afternoon, a very busy time in this area as Oktoberfest was happening just down the street. But investigators say police found out that Trey Spratt was moving his things out of the apartment. His sister and his girlfriend were there at the time, and that's when investigators say he shot both of them. His sister, Tracy Bradford, was killed. The girlfriend, who police are not identifying at this time, was able to lock herself in the bathroom with her 2 young children.
Oh my
Those
gosh.
kids were not injured in this shooting. Experts say domestic violence situations like this are all too common.
What we know is that one of the most dangerous times for a survivor is when they choose to leave that relationship. And so knowing that, having a plan in place, again, even if there has been nothing physical that's happened before, it is the most dangerous time.
Now, right now, Trey Spratt is locked up on multiple charges at this point. We have done some digging into his past and have found that he has several orders of protection against him from previous situations. We're digging more into that and hearing from a neighbor tonight. We'll have more on that on News 4.
Okay, everybody, so you saw part A. Please stick around for part B, the commentary. Simply Said here on YouTube.